Hey everyone, welcome back to the WordPress YouTube channel. My name is Valerie, and in this tutorial we are going to check out appointment booking with its new feature for synchronizing bookings within employees' Google Calendar. This feature has been available since version 1.10 or greater, so don't forget to update your plugin to the latest version to have access to the latest features and improvements. This video will be divided in two parts. In the first one, I'll show you how to create a dedicated app in the Google Developer Console step by step. And in the second part, you'll see how employees can connect their own Google Calendar accounts using their personal accounts on your site. So, if you're ready, let's get started right now. As you can see, I've already created an account for the employee. If you'd like to learn how to add the appointment manager and employee user roles on your site, check out the link in one of the corners right now. You can watch that video and then join in to follow along with it, or go back and watch it later. First, we're going to create an app using the Google Developer Console and obtain a client ID and client secret. To do that, go to the Google Developers Console. Click on Select a Project. In a new window that appears, click on New Project. Enter the project name and select No Organization. Please note, if you're using your business account, I mean Google Workspace, you do need to select your organization and the location associated with it. All other steps remain the same. Then click on Create. Wait to be redirected to the project's dashboard. From the left-hand side menu, select Library. Scroll down to find Google Calendar API. Select it and click on the Enable button. When the API is enabled, you will see its overview screen. Click on the Create Credentials button. This will open the Credentials window. Set Google Calendar API as your credential type. Also select User Data and click Next. When you click on Next, Step 2 will open up where you need to provide the name of the app, select the email in the User Support email dropdown, optionally upload an image, and paste the email of the app developer. This is usually the same email as the User Support email. After you're done, click on Save and Continue, and skip the next step. It's optional. Then comes step number 4. From the drop-down menu, choose Web Application. Enter its name. You can add the URL right now or later. It really doesn't matter. I'll do it after publishing the app. Click Create and you will have your client ID. But it's not over yet. After clicking Done, we want to visit OAuth consent screen in the left-hand side menu. Here, the application will already be set as external and the publishing status should be set to testing. So click on Publish App to push to production. A new module will pop up where you need to click on Confirm. Now you want to go back to Credentials and find the line with OAuth client IDs. Click Edit. As I said before, we can add the URL from here too. To get the URL, you should log into the administration area of your site and navigate to Appointments, Settings, Integrations, and this is the Google Calendar sync URL. Please note that with the latest update from Google, your website will need to be HTTPS, and adding URLs with HTTP will not work. After you copy the URL, click on the Add URL button, paste the link, and save. From here, you will need to copy and paste your client ID and your client secret into related fields in the plugin settings, the same place where we found the URL. Finally, save changes, and we're done. Once you've completed registering the app, there is one more thing to set on the employee's side. Each employee should log into their personal account and connect to their Google Calendar for the synchronization to work. This is what we're going to do right now. I'm logging into my account using personal credentials. Under the Appointments tab, click on Employee, Edit. On the right-hand side, find Employee Google Calendar and push the Connect to Calendar button. You will be redirected to your Google accounts. Choose the needed one. It's possible that Google will mark this app as not verified. Your employee just needs to hit Advance and then click Go to your domain and save. This will allow them to log in. By the way, if the process is successful, your employee will also see that the account is connected from the website dashboard. Now let's see what we have in our calendar. Behind the scenes, I've already added 5 bookings after integration, and we see them all synced in the Google Calendar. We can also open the backend calendar on the side to compare the two of them. There are 6 bookings on the backend calendar. One of these booking, number 614, was added before the integration. That's why it's important to mention that only the bookings submitted after integration will be synchronized with your employee's calendar. Pay attention to that fact. Let's say I want to add a booking manually from the dashboard. For you to see it will appear instantly in the Google Calendar. By the way, we have a tutorial on how to add and edit bookings manually, so we recommend checking it out too. Once I have added the booking, I see it on the employee's calendar. The synchronization works as a charm. Once the appointment is scheduled via your site, it's automatically added to the employee's Google Calendar. By clicking, we can do all the necessary details for you as an employee. Also remember, rescheduling, canceling, or deleting the appointment needs to be done via a plugin. All the changes you or your employee make to the appointment booking on the website are updated in the respective Google Calendar. For example, if you change the booking status to cancelled, it automatically disappears in the employee's Google Calendar schedule. The changes you make to the booking in the Google Calendar are not reflected in your WordPress site. That is a one-way sync. Also note, customers who booked a service are added as participants to the Google Calendar. The rest of the settings available in the Google Calendar can be configured by the employee by choice. Well, keeping track of appointments is key for your employees to stay well organized. Today, you've seen with your own eyes how employees can sync their schedules with their personal Google Calendars. It might take a while for you as an admin to create an app and connect it to your site, but believe us, it's worth it. Update your plugin to the latest version and keep your employees in the loop with their appointments and schedule. If you like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, smash the subscribe button, and tap the bell icon to receive notifications about new tutorials. If you still have any questions left, write them in the comments down below. We'll be glad to answer. Follow us on social media. We are constantly sharing product news and promotions on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.